I recently sailed on the Disney Dream and stayed in an inside stateroom for the first time ever. Let's take a look at stateroom 8671 and see if this is something that would be right for your family. The interior cabins on the Disney Dream are tucked away down these hallways. Sometimes the doors are right as you turn the corner, and other times they're in these little alcoves like mine was. Mine in particular was located in the aft of the ship, so let's take a look at this room. These rooms do require your key to the world card to activate the lights. I always bring an extra gift card or some other sort of card like that so that I can keep it in there permanently and not have to worry about putting my key to the world card in and out every single time I want to use the light. As you can see, the switches for the lights are here. The switches control the main lights as well as the bathroom lights. This room has one big bathroom, so if you're used to the split bathrooms on Disney Cruise Line, this is going to be a bit different. It does have a big tub if that's something that you like having. And since there's only one bathroom instead of two split bathrooms, there is less shelving here, which can be a little inconvenient if you are traveling with a large party. The bathroom does come stocked with soap, body lotion, shampoo, conditioner, body wash, and a bar of soap. So if you don't want to bring your own toiletries and you can use Disney's, you can do that. Right outside of the bathroom is the closet, and you can see in the closet there's a ladder. That means there is a pull-down bed in this room. The safe is in here along with some shelving and of course hangers to hang your things up. On the other side, there's a lot of shelving, great for unpacking and storing anything you want out of the way. Right outside of the bathroom are some hooks on the wall to hang things up, like jackets, hats, stuff like that. The walls on the Disney Dream are also magnetic, so if you want to bring your own hooks to hang up more things, you can do that as well. Here's a quick look at the room as a whole. The couch right there does turn into a bed, and then you can see on the ceiling that there is somewhere that the bed pulls down from the ceiling. So this room in particular sleeps 4. You do have your standard little table in the middle. And then your desk area, which is going to have some shelving. The desk is pretty standard for Disney Cruise Line, as it does have shelving and drawers. In the top, there is a hairdryer and then a couple more drawers down below. On this side, there is a mini fridge. There's a nice big mirror here, and there are controls for the mirror lighting here as well. And then here's a look at the outlets. The queen bed is raised, which is nice because you can fit your luggage underneath. On each side of the bed, there are lamps. The controls to each lamp is on both sides, so each person can control the lighting. And there's a switch to turn off the magical porthole. So if you're going to bed or you just don't want it on, you can find the switch for that right next to the bed. On this side, again, you have your controls for the lights and a drawer. For some reason, I didn't get a video of it, but there is an outlet actually on this side of the bed for the person on that side that can plug in their phone or anything like that. There is a curtain that can section off the bed from the couch. This is pretty standard for a lot of the Disney Cruise Line rooms, and it's just a nice way to kind of give yourself a little bit of extra privacy from whoever might be sleeping out in the main area, or if they want to watch TV while you go to bed. The TV does come out from the wall, so if you happen to be on the bed, you can still watch TV. Just pull it out and adjust it, and then you can put it back when you're done. The magical porthole was pretty cool. It'll show you in real time what's going on outside, almost as if you have an actual ocean view window. I've never stayed in an interior cabin before, so honestly, having this window was really nice for me because it did almost feel like a real window. It is a magical porthole, and so there are Disney animations that come up on the screen every 15 minutes. They're pretty cute, and they do vary them. I didn't spend a ton of time in my room, but it was always fun to catch them when I did see them, like getting ready in the morning or if I stopped by in the middle of the day. They do turn off at a certain point, and I'm not sure what time that is, but like 6 or 7. As it gets closer to nighttime, the animations don't show up anymore. But they are pretty fun to see, and it's always fun to see Tinkerbell will come in and she'll wave her magic wand, and then the animation will pop up a few seconds later. Overall, from the time Tinkerbell shows up to the time the animation is over, it's usually like 45 seconds, a little bit less than a minute. The magical porthole was super fun, and I really thought it did add something a little extra to being in an inside room. The magical portholes are unique to the Disney Dream and the Disney Fantasy, so if you're booking a different Disney cruise ship like the Magic, Wonder, Treasure, Wish, Destiny, any of those ships, you're not going to get a magical porthole in those rooms. Those are only going to be found on the Dream and the Fantasy as of right now. Overall, I did really enjoy this room. It was less than a minute walk to the aft stairs and the aft elevators, making it super convenient to going up to cabanas and the upper decks. It's on deck 8, so it's not quite in the middle of everything, but it was pretty convenient as far as location goes. The one complaint that I do have to note is that because it's in the aft, you are going to feel vibration anytime the ship is docking or using a little bit of extra power, and that is the case for pretty much all aft rooms on the Disney Dream. So it's not specific to this room, but it did wake me up, so I figured that I would mention it. I'm a light sleeper, so it does make a difference to me. It's not going to make a difference to everyone, but if you think the vibration will be an issue for you, I would recommend something in midship or forward. Otherwise, I did like this room. I enjoyed the magical porthole, and I liked it a lot more than I thought I would for an interior stateroom. Hopefully this video has been helpful to see if this room is right for you and your family for your next Disney cruise vacation. Thank you so much for watching, and we will see you in the next one.